Hi friends, my name is Kim. Welcome to Healing Cottage Homestead. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm so happy to have you with me today. Today we are going to make a recipe that sounds very decadent to me. A smothered chicken with creamed spinach. And it does call for mushrooms. You know that I don't like mushrooms, so I am going to substitute asparagus. And what we're doing right now is my skillet's getting hot, but I'm frying some bacon. And I use the bacon that's pre-cooked, and it actually is not more expensive when you count the number of slices you get compared to the number of slices you get in a pound of bacon. Um, I get it at Sam's Club, so that might be the difference as well. But it works really well for me. I usually do it in the microwave, but today for you, I am going to heat it up in my skillet because we want to top this with some crumbled bacon. And I'm getting the oven preheated to 375 degrees. We're going to first get our bacon crumbled or ready to crumble, and then we're going to brown our chicken, and then we're going to make the sauce, and then we're going to finish it off in the oven. Let that chicken finish cooking in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes, and let that sauce seep into the chicken, and then we'll top it with some cheese, and we'll top it with the crumbled bacon. So while we're waiting for the bacon to cook up, we'll go ahead and salt and pepper our chicken. And then we want to also use some onion powder. Oh, that's a lot of onion powder. It's a big hole. And some garlic powder. Now it's very strange. The garlic has a normal size hole. So I wonder why they didn't do the same thing with the onion powder. Maybe they think garlic is more potent and you want less of it, and onion is not. And I'm not really sure why they did it that way. So I went to the pulmonologist this week. I have sleep apnea, and it was time to go so that I could get refills on my supplies. You have to go annually, and you're supposed to go annually, but I actually hadn't been there in 2 years. So she had not seen me since I have lost 93 pounds. And we talked about it, about whether or not I needed a new sleep study, because she said about 50% of the time, sleep apnea is weight related, and it's the fat that is around your neck that causes it. But she said 50% of the time it is genetic, and it's just something that you have based on your family history. She said, asked me if I was waking up feeling bloated, like I had a lot of air in my stomach. That's often a sign that you no longer need a CPAP. Well, I am not. However, we decided that I would do an at-home sleep study. So I think May 5th, I go in and get the machine, or get the it's an apparatus of some sort that I did it one time before, and I'll do the at-home sleep study, and then I'll take it back, and then I'll go back a week later to get my results and see if I still need a CPAP, or maybe it may just be that I need it at a lesser rate. She did say that the last time I had my sleep study done, I had 51 incidents a minute. So that's almost once a minute that I was stopping breathing. So odds are I'm still going to need a CPAP. Darn it. The only time it really bothers me is traveling. And I've shared that my grandchildren and my son and daughter-in-law live north of me, 3 hours north of me. And it would be nice not to have to pack a CPAP every time I go to visit. But it is what it is, right? And if I need to, I will. We will go ahead and add our chicken in. Okay, so like I said, we just want to brown the chicken. It's not cooked in any way. It's just browned on the outside. And it's set about 3 minutes per side. So we've done that. And now we're going to, if you were going to use mushrooms, now would be the time when you would add your mushrooms to the pan. Since I'm not using mushrooms, since I am using asparagus, I'm adding my asparagus. We're going to cook that up. I'm going to add a little bit more oil. And go ahead and salt and pepper the asparagus. My instinct is to just start stirring, and that does not cook it faster. It just feels like it cooks it faster. I wish I liked mushrooms. I can imagine this would be absolutely delicious with mushrooms. My mother loved mushrooms. I've told you before that I had to pick them off of everything, pizza, tuna noodle casserole. She didn't cook a lot of different things, but when she did, she sure liked to include mushrooms. And she didn't include fresh mushrooms. When she made salads, she put fresh mushrooms in. But just in normal cooking, she didn't. She put canned mushrooms. So we're going to add a cup of heavy cream. And a half a cup of Parmesan cheese. We're going to let that cheese melt and let that sauce thicken. I'm going to add a little bit more heavy cream. Okay, that cheese is melted, so we're going to go ahead and add our chicken back in. And it says to spoon the cream mixture over each piece. Then we're going to take some mozzarella and we're going to grate that on top of our chicken and spinach and asparagus. You want a half a cup. And then we're going to crumble our bacon on top. It smells so good. And then we're going to put it in the oven. And we're going to let it cook for 20 to 25 minutes, and then we'll come back and I'll try and remember not to touch this handle, and we'll give it a taste. Okay, friends, this looks and smells absolutely delicious. So I'm going to turn this so that I don't accidentally lift that handle. And what would be the best utensil? We'll try this. I'm just chasing it around the skillet. Okay. It's very, very hot. I don't know why I went on my toes to blow on it. Oh my goodness, friends. Restaurant quality. That is absolutely delicious. It's rich, it's creamy. I love it with the asparagus. I can really taste the asparagus. I can taste the spinach. The Parmesan and the mozzarella are a good mix. It is, and the bacon tops it. It's just, I said before that I thought this was a decadent recipe, and it definitely feels decadent. So in one serving, we have 410 calories. It does have 28 grams of fat, 37 grams of protein, 9 carbs with 2 grams of fiber. So you're looking at 7 net carbs. So it's a very low carb dish. It does have 158 milligrams of cholesterol, but friends, I am going to go for it because it is absolutely worth it. It is delicious. And I don't need anything else with it. I've got my vegetables, I've got my protein. I don't need a side with this. I don't need to have pasta or rice or anything else. This is absolutely phenomenal. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I am so thankful for each of you who have been subscribing. We're up to, I think, 489 subscribers at the time of this video. 500 is a magic number, and 1,000 is the next magic number. So really hoping to get to that 500 mark maybe within the next week or so. I posted a video tonight of a cabbage roll soup, and I cannot wait to post this video, which will come out on Tuesday. I really enjoyed our time together. I would love it if you would follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and I'm on TikTok as well, but not as often. sometimes if the video is 10 minutes or under, I can post it to TikTok. So sometimes you will see me on TikTok, but most of my videos are on YouTube. Anyway, this is a delicious dish, absolutely worth it. And it didn't take long to put together, as you saw, and finished it up in the oven, and it was absolutely wonderful. I really enjoyed our time together today, friends, and I look forward to cooking with you again soon. Take care.